questions for anyone.
Lauren, you had the ball. You're bringing up at the end where you're running the clock out and everything. I guess just how's this feel right now? What's it been like cutting down the nets and having the confetti come down?
Truly undescribable. Being part of this team has just been such a phenomenal experience. Playing under Coach Smith, who's brought so much passion to this game, so much knowledge, and just to be here for the whole process. I feel like we've really been working for this moment for 4 years, so it's just truly indescribable to see that all of our hard work is really paying off. And I'm just so humbled and honored to be part of this team, and just thankful for my teammates and my coach. So.
Jim, to kind of go off of that, as Lauren mentioned, it's been 4 years for the two of you together here at Elon to kind of see this come to fruition and for this plan that you guys have put in place from when Charlotte was recruiting you. To see it happen, what's the emotion like as a senior right now?
I think I'm with Helvey. Like, it's still indescribable. Like, still really hasn't hit me. Like, I was excited we won, but like, it's just to be with an amazing group of girls that you just love so much. Like, I just want the best for my teammates, and the fact that we have just made history for Elon, not even just win a championship game, but we have like been named by other people at Elon like this is the best women's basketball team that Elon has ever had. To have that name and with these girls is the best feeling out there, honestly.
Since they tried to make it tough down at the end, they cut into the lead, they challenged you a little bit. I guess what was it like in those moments down the stretch where they were pushing a little bit? Mindset or message at that point?
Well, with time still on the clock, we knew the game wasn't over. So just tried to rally the troops and make sure that we stayed focused on the task until the clock hit zero. I thought we did a good job of overall kind of keeping our composure and able to just come out on top.
Was there ever a point in Malaya when it kind of hit you as the game was winding down there, like, we did it? Is there a point before you even see the clock at zero that happens?
I feel like we all kind of had a feeling around like maybe 1:30, and Coach was just like nailing it in our heads like it's not over until it hits zero. The fans can celebrate, but we stay focused and we stay ready on our toes for anything. And but I most definitely had the feeling deep down, but I just tried to suppress. Yes, keep it together.
Coach, I know you're very humble about this, but how does this compare to hitting that shot in the 1994 to win a national title?
Oh, man, that's like comparing apples and oranges. That's hard. I just have to compartmentalize it and separate it because, the national championship, that's a whole nother level. I mean, and hitting a game-winning shot to win a national championship, that's huge. But, I'm just so super excited for my team. I wanted them to experience this for a very long time. It's for 6 years I've been working hard to try to position a team to be able to feel what I felt as a player, because it's a great feeling. It's something that no one can ever take away from you. You will always be 2017 champions. And I've pushed them really hard because I believe in this team. I believe in the gifts that they've been blessed with. And it was my responsibility to bring it out of them, even if it was pushing them at times when they didn't understand. Because I know that Coach Hatchell did the same thing for me. She pushed us even when we didn't understand. And even when we won, she wanted more. She wanted more and always pushed for excellence. And in order to be a champion, you always have to stay hungry. You always have to want more, and you always have to strive for excellence.
Lauren, you do it by beating JMU on their home court, not being able to beat them the last few years, and then a three-time reigning champion. How much extra special is it to be able to do it on their home court, beating them, and finally getting over that hump and not having them off?
Well, we definitely won at JMU. James Madison is a phenomenal team. Just like you said, they have a history of winning, and we know that, Precious Hall, she focuses in, and we knew that, it'd be a very big game for us. And so to be able to show up and show out at their home is great. It really is. And, hats off to them because they fought hard. I feel like they're going to continue, to have a phenomenal program. But it's a sweet feeling.
That's the same kind of thing. You were tasked with guarding Precious for much of the night. What was that like, and what was it like to being able to celebrate on their court with you?
Well, Precious is a great offensive player. We knew that pretty much everything was going to run through her, and I just tried to stay, level-headed and grounded. I knew she was going to hit a couple of tough shots, but
we just were determined to not let one person beat us, So I just kind of forced her into tough situations and just live with the result, basically, and trusted my teammates to help and kind of rally around us and just get it done.
2 years ago, we're saying you're the coach who's never satisfied. Can you be satisfied with 22.8% shooting is what your defense was able to hold them to, and to be able to play so stifling defense, it felt like throughout the time they were never able to get a rhythm. Is that?
Of course. We're champions now. So I can be satisfied, but trust me, I can definitely go back in that film and find a ton of mistakes. It's funny because I was telling Coach McKinney today, I'm talking about how I'm never satisfied. I was talking about the national championship game. I had 23 rebounds in that game, and I said, and I went back and watched the film, and I was so upset with myself because I could have gone in there 5 more times and got 5 more rebounds. And I just think that's just the mentality that you have, in order to be a champion in life, you always have to want more and just try to look for ways to be the best that you can be. But, I'm extremely proud of them, so I'll give them a break tonight.
Malaya, she'll give you a break tonight, but to be able to put this effort out and to do it with your defense and to be able to make a statement with your defense in a way to shut down one of the better offenses in the way that you guys did tonight, what's the feeling like to know that this defense is kind of the thing that really helped push this one through?
We knew that coming into the game, our defense was going to determine how it ended up. We knew that we were going to have to play hard and play together, help each other, trust each other, and just trust the process. So the fact that our defense put us to where we were is just really kind of like overwhelming because it's something that we preach so much and we work on so much and we try and take pride in. So it was just an awesome feeling.
And Jen, kind of in that same boat, though, to be able to run everything through the post and be able to do everything the way that coaches kind of wanted to see it come to fruition. And you have 9 and 4 others are in double figures. To kind of have this work out almost exactly how you could have potentially dreamed it. What's that like right now?
I mean, it's just satisfying because I know the talent of my teammates and anybody can have a great night. And tonight, all of us played in our space. We knew the game plan, and we knew, played within ourselves and got the job done. So, yeah, she wanted the paint points. LB was driving in there, getting buckets, passing it to me and Malaya. That's how we run our offense, and we got it done today.
Anybody else? All right. Congrats, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all so much.